You're listening to TGI Sports Talk with your host, Keith Angle, on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Hey guys, Keith Angle for TGI Sports Talk right here on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. Guys, my vlog this week is Yankees-Rays tensions. You know what, Rays? Man up. I'm a little old school, as you guys may have realized from watching my... Sorry about that, guys. From watching my shows and vlogs, I'm a bit old school. I know I come across probably as like the old guy yelling for the kids to get off his lawn, okay? But you know what? This whole thing with the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier, Kevin Cash crying about the Yankees have hit this many Rays and we've only hit this many. And this goes back to 2 years ago. They were talking about Chapman. Cash has been going off. The Major League Baseball didn't handle the Chapman thing right last year when he threw over, I think Chapman threw at Kevin Kiermaier and whatever. You know what? Kevin Kiermaier and Kevin Cash, if you want to protect your players, do it the old-fashioned way. Do it yourself. Don't wait for Major League Baseball to step in. Now, to you younger guys and fans and people maybe who haven't played the game, you're going to think maybe that's a bit cavemanish. I don't know what the word is. But there was a day when these things were taken care of and policed on the field. Let's do that again. If you're throwing at my guys, how I stop that is I throw at your guys. That's how I stop it. I mean, this got out of hand when pitchers stopped hitting. If pitchers are still hitting, maybe that's the way to eliminate this issue. You know, have pitchers hit again. Then they can get thrown at. And I'm not saying you should be throwing at guys' heads, you know. You should be trying to hurt people with 100-mile-an-hour fastballs, but there's purpose pitches. And the game was played this way for over 100 years. And it started to change when pitchers stopped hitting, as I just said. And then when guys hit home runs, we knocked the next guy down. Well, that's just stupid. You knock down the guy that hit the home run next time he gets up. And if you're hitting too many of my guys, then I'm coming after you. And you'll stop. You need pitchers that are going to back you up and have your back. If you get thrown at you, and your guy should be defending his guy. Let's go back a couple years to CC Sabathia as he ended his career and ended his season with the Yankees. And he was this close. He needed pitch 5 innings or something in his last start to get to a bonus of a $500,000, maybe $750,000. A lot of money to you and me. Probably not to CC, but it's still a lot of money. I don't care how much money you make. And CC went and he protected one of his players rather than worry about his bonus. Now, the Yankees took care of him and paid it. But CC Sabathia is a guy who understands how the game is played. I guarantee you Garrett Cole will take care of his players. So, Rays, if you got a problem, your problem probably ought to be with your pitchers not protecting you. And Kevin Cash, you know what? Gosh, Kevin Cash, you should worry about managing your team and not worry about managing the Yankees and yelling over at Aaron Boone, yelling over at whoever. You got enough issues. You don't even, again, you manage it. Not that the Yankees don't do the same thing, but you manage this game like it's a computer baseball game. Taking your best pitcher out of a World Series game, you cost your team the best chance they would have had to win that World Series. Great job, Kevin. How about worrying about stuff like that and stop worrying about this? What happened at a time where players police themselves on the field? I don't care if it's brushback pitches, guys getting hit, takeout slides at second base. Now we legislate that. Guys have been getting hit hard at second base forever. forever. It's all sending a message, guys. Hit the guy the next time he's turning a double play and you're coming down, he's going to think about it. That's the way the game's played. There's a mental part of this game as well as a physical part. You know, remember when Garrett Utley, or not Garrett Utley, Garrett Utley was a newscaster in the 80s. Oh my God. Chase Utley took out Mets second baseman, or I don't even remember who it was, in the playoffs a few years back. And there was this whole uproar, dirty players. That's the way the game's played, guys. It was a legal slide. It's not like he went in standing up and knocked them down. Can't hit guys at the plate anymore. Can't block the plate anymore. God, baseball wasn't the most physical sport in the world to begin with, and you've taken all of it out of the game. Fix more stuff that's not broken. Did I miss a plethora of guys getting hurt? Yeah, sometimes guys get a broken bone, a broken hand, a broken this, a broken that. I'm sorry. And no, I don't want guys throwing at guys for no reason, but there's times where you do throw at guys and you throw purpose pitches and you don't throw to hurt guys. If you do that, I have no respect for you. But there's a time and a place for a purpose pitch. And you take care of your own players. Don't wait for Major League Baseball to suspend guys. And there's too much of that. Baseball should be policed. This type of thing should be policed on the field by the players. Let them go back to doing what they did for decades. Centuries. An entire century they were able to take care of this. Irked with the Rays and this whole thing. I'm irked with any teams who have a problem with teams that play old-fashioned hardball. Take your computers and go home. It's going to be a very short vlog because I'm done, guys. You may agree. You may disagree. You can post it. I'll comment if I can get to it. As anybody who disagrees with me on anything, I try to reply, and I do it respectfully. So please be respectful of me. You disagree, you feel free to post it, and we'll have a quick conversation. But this game was played a certain way for a long time. And it was changed for no reason. And again, if the reason is because pitchers don't hit, we have more guys getting, we have more beanball wars. I don't think it's true necessarily, number one. And number two, then make pitchers hit again. Or just police stuff yourself. Hit guys. If your guy gets hit, protect him. I'm repeating myself, so I'm done. Rays fans, too bad if you don't like this. Kevin Cash, man up. Tell your pitchers to protect your players. Keith Engel, TGI Sports Talk on Northeast Streaming Sports. I'll see you later. Enjoy this Rays Yankee series, guys. Bye-bye.